How is everybody? Let's see if we can get a different screen going here. Nope. You're just dealing with me. Look at this beard. It looks so bad today. I don't even have a stool over here to sit on. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm trying out a new mic tonight. It's exciting. As we're getting ready to build out the area for the new live feed slash back to podcasting area. I started buying a few things. My beard is so bad. Working on the old truck, have the turbo, at least manifold back in a little bit. Started trying to put the bolts in, but to do that correctly, I almost need a third hand or someone else to sit here and do this with me because it's too difficult. I do want to say I have no idea what I'm even covering tonight. So I'm going to look it up real quick. I had all my notes at work, left work today about 2 o'clock and said, deuces, I'm not even going to mess with anything. So, let's see if we can jump in here real quick. Can everybody hear me okay? Somebody give me some feedback. What's up, Destroyer 1320? Guys, I'm so excited for Eric. Can I tell him, dude? Can I tell him? Tell me if I can tell him your good news that's coming for tomorrow. Let's see here. What do I got in notes? We're going to wait on Eric. Oh, yeah. Baby Lincoln updates, of course. So we'll start with that, and we'll see if Eric will let me. Okay. All right. Here's the deal. Eric, Destroyer 1320, on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Met with Mr. Lou Santiago today at Barrett Jackson. If you don't follow Eric at Destroyer, you need to. Awesome channel. Tons of cool content. And he has a ton of Barrett Jackson content from the last few days. Videos are blowing up. Subscriber count's going crazy. We haven't done a single brainstorm sessions with him in it's probably been 3 weeks, I bet. And we're going to get back on that next week when things have settled down. I've been really trying to get the truck ready for drag and drive. You can see I'm recording right now, right there. I got the GoPro out here. It's probably still sitting over there recording or on, which, kills batteries, which is always good. Getting ready for the drag and drive event 2021. We are down to the stretch. This time in 1 week, we are going to be, what's up, John Miller? We are going to be racing. The guys from Gearhead Tour are coming in. Let me get their stuff put up here so you guys can go follow them. They're coming from Kentucky, from Louisville. And we're going to put them in the NarxKart, which gets tuned on Monday for the turbo install. If you guys haven't seen that video, let's do Destroyers. Link first, because we talked about him first. He's almost at 2,500 subscribers. He's gained several hundred, I think 600 in the last week and a half. Come on. Almost there. All right, so this is Destroyer. What's up, Bercy? So we are live on Facebook and YouTube, so you'll hear me comment with some of the Facebook comments as well. I've tried to figure out if StreamYard will let me do Instagram as well, but it won't. So I'll have to put my phone up and do all the updates there because I love my Instagram community. We're 1,980 or something like that followers over there. So definitely growing that side too. I have slacked off on all my Facebook folks. I'm really sorry. I've been really focusing on Instagram because I can jump on there and see cool stuff instantly almost. There it goes. Let's see. We'll get Gearhead Tour pulled up here because those guys are coming. I don't know what they're driving, but they'll be here for 2 nights. That'll be kind of neat to have a channel that is, I would say, records at their level, and they're driving the cart, which obviously is going to be a ton of fun. I don't think those guys have driven crappy stuff like that. Sorry. There we go. All right, Gearhead Tour comment is up as well. Yeah, it's going to Facebook and the YouTube channel as well. So go follow those guys real quick. Pop over there, hit the subscribe button. On Eric and Gearhead Tour, definitely ring the bell, because as those guys are in town, Eric is going to be close the weekend after, and we may try and make a run. I don't know. I think it'd be awesome to go down and see him. And obviously the big showdown is in Enos, Texas, April 10th. Huge YouTube call out. Just can't make the 2 weekends back-to-back work. And as hard as I'm going to push the old truck, we may not be able to make it work at all. I want to show you guys one thing. So I was, it's the first time using a helicoil for me, because I stripped, or I didn't, I don't know, somebody did, one of the rocker arm bolts. Whoop, whoop. Thanks, Destroyer. Appreciate it. Super chat. Super chat. I was going to do all these cool videos like Eric does on his live stream, but I was going to do them. And I just didn't have time. I really got out here with the intent to record those and just literally got to work. But look at this. I broke this. So I'm going to U-pull it in the morning. This is a rocker arm carrier. I don't know what the heck you call it, on an LS engine. So I'm going to U-pull it in the morning unless Philip Bursey has one I can come down and pick up tonight, so I can get the rocker arms and stuff back on the driver's side. But I was not very smart, and I was trying to shortcut really. I basically had drilled the rocker arm holder and tried to run the helicoil through that, and in doing that, being on the end, being the number one cylinder for the intake or exhaust. What's up, Byron? I broke it. So I got to get a new one of those. We're going to do that tomorrow morning, unless Philip Bursey has one that he says he does in storage. God, dude, listen, you need a big old shop, bud. I need you to have all your in-storage stuff out of storage. I'll go get one in the morning. Don't worry about it. If you want to come to U-pull it with me. That reminds me, I have an idea, but I want to talk about drag and drive first. Guys, help me remember to circle back around to the U-pull at 500, okay? Drag and drive, 7 days from right now, April 2nd, Mocan Dragway, gates open at 5, racing starts at 7, drivers meeting at like 6:45-ish, something like that, right? You have to make 2 passes Friday night, okay? We'll take those 2 passes. You make a 186-mile drive on Saturday. After you make that drive, you hit, I think I have 4 checkpoints on there, maybe 5. I don't know. We'll see. 4 for sure at the 4 corners of the thing. Yeah, I know. Bursey said he's not going to make it. He is not going to make it because he pulled his transmission out. He drove the car literally 12 miles and pulled the trans out. So I'm sure it's some kind of converter thing, which I'm sure we will find out as soon as possible. So if you want to update us in the chat over there, I'll let the Facebook folks know what's wrong with it. That car is a 2-year build. Basically, he had everything he needed to make a 600 horsepower street car, and has it's now going to be north of 1,000. Still a street car. All the street car amenities except maybe AC to start. AC will be coming. Anyways, drag and drive. Race Friday night. Drive the route Saturday, 186 miles. Comes from Joplin, Missouri through Baxter Springs. So you're on Route 66 for a little while around Joplin. Baxter Springs drops south, comes down. I don't even remember the highway, but you Grove, Oklahoma, Jay, Oklahoma, turn, come into Arkansas for probably 15 miles. So you're going to get to 4 states, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Arkansas. From there, we'll pop up, run north, all 2-lane highway. I think there's 4 miles of 4-lane divided or 2-lane divided highway, 4-lane divided highway. Woo. Say that 7 times fast. Philip is saying it's a 750 horsepower car, and it's probably more like 1,000 or 1,500 when he's done, because he can't stop building it. He just can't. Robert Lee's on Facebook. I want to say big middle finger to you too, bud. Going to come over on Monday. NWA Streetworks has been pivotal in the NarxKart build. Those guys gave money for just to give it. He bought 1 shirt and paid a bunch of money for that 1 shirt. That helped us buy the car. He's tuned the car. He's going to tune it again He's donated a MAF. He's got some injectors I'm going to pay for at a later time because I can't afford to pay for them right now. So certainly appreciate everything that NWA Street Works has done for us. Philip keeps saying it's 750 horsepower, and that's probably wheel, and that's more probably like 950 wheel. Speaking on Philip Bursey, knowing him for as long as I have. Baby Lincoln had his first checkup. If you weren't following a couple weeks ago, Stephen and Lauren had their baby. Beautiful baby boy. I'm telling you, this kid, hang on. I got to pull this picture up because y'all probably don't know this about me, but I love babies. I loved my babies. I love everybody's babies. Babies are great. They're just so cute and cuddly. Let's see here. Let's get the pictures pulled up. If you follow us on Instagram, again, I posted a bunch over there. I think I posted some here on, nope. I didn't post anything on our Narxoleptic Facebook. So, that makes it easy. Cute little baby, 21 inches long, super tall, skinny, going to be built just like Steven. Looks like a little old man. The greatest thing about babies, especially new babies, are their fingers. They look like old man hands. They just don't look like little baby fingers. So Robert Lee says the baby does oddly look like him, and Robert Lee does look like Steven's little brother. I'll give him that. So, like dark hair, does not look like me with red hair. What's up, Johnny Clyde? If y'all haven't been following Johnny Clyde, he is running a Sweet 16 of the fast food chicken sandwiches. I love this idea. Here's the best thing about it. It can go viral, right? The timing is perfect. Your idea is perfect, man. I love it. I love the idea. I've been following. I should have done a bracket and ran it all out, but I didn't. I really feel like the Slim Chickens, whatever. I think it's Slim Chickens sandwich is the best. So we'll see what comes of it. So if you don't follow Johnny Clyde, go over and do that. Magna Machine Works is in here. That's awesome. Those guys have a bunch of cool stuff. I was watching one of their videos, I think yesterday morning, something like that. Philip Bursey says good vibes, which means 950 wheel horsepower. First round ends tonight on the Johnny Clyde Sweet 16, I don't know, chicken sandwich tournament. What's going to be interesting as that thing gains, like what that is going to do for your channel, and maybe what that's going to do for some sponsorships and things like that. So I'm excited. I'm ready to pick your brain. So you're going to have to come hang out in the shop, maybe in the next couple of days, because I'm fixing to go ham on the truck. I've got to have it ready. I really, the best pass we've made has been a 14.0 at 98 miles an hour. So when I say it makes 500 horsepower and it makes a 14.0 pass, it's a little embarrassing. So we're going to get that fixed. I'm really pushing. Saturday, we're going to push pretty hard in the drag and drive. Friday night, I don't want to break it. I don't want to ride in the back seat of the cart all day Saturday unless I tear it up. So if I do that, the Gearhead Tour guys, I'm sure we're going to do a ton of rolling shots. I heard from, we'll just run down the list. So I made a post yesterday. If you don't follow the circuit, Charity with Horsepower, you need to. Let's see. You jump in here. That's why I don't get on Facebook anymore. I don't know how to work anything. Drag and Drive 2021. I asked people to post their what they were bringing. Got 8 days left. We got Carlos bringing the G-Body. If you don't know that dude, he's awesome. I love Carlos. Love all the 301 family. Got Dennis Brown and GT500. I can't believe I'm showing you guys this on my phone on YouTube. This is hilarious. Jan Haas is coming. He participated last year. This dude's awesome. 355 truck, runs really, really well, but mainly street. Mr. Eli Gould and his family are coming in the Firebird. This picture right here is from Rocky Mountain Race Week last year. with me and Mr. Jonathan Stonecipher. He's bringing the Nova. I don't even know what motor is powering it. I said it in an earlier live feed. Mr. Lewis and Wendy Martin, they're coming. I'm so excited for them to be here. They are great folks. Wendy handled all of our hotel stuff last year for Rocky Mountain Race Week. I don't remember this girl's name. Hang on. Lauren, and then Mr. Blake Bowman in Project Betty White. If you haven't seen our build on that truck, super cool. We did a cam and converter and DOD delete and all that kind of stuff. And then I've heard that the Tasman's bringing the Lexus, but that hasn't been confirmed yet. So if you don't follow the Circuit Charity with Horsepower, you need to do that. That's our arm of raising money for the Northwest Arkansas Children's Shelter. Yep, Destroyer 1320 G-Body Shuffle. He is that car will get down big time, and it'll drive. They'll drive it everywhere, 1,800 miles. I don't care. It's pretty neat. So Drag and Drive 2021, looking for a 12-second pass. That's the goal of the truck. I don't care if it's a 12:30 or if it's a 12:99. I want to go more than 100 miles an hour, and I want to in a 12-second, because we've got just regular street tires on the back. And if you will remember, I turned 40 last week. Yep, last week. The truck, obviously being 40, 12-second street cars were fast back in my day, because I'm getting old now. So on a street tire, I would love to see that. Once we get it back home, I'll do the 8/8 swap with disc brakes, and we'll go to a real tire, probably some kind of drag radial or something like that. I can drive all the time, something that's relatively sticky. So I've got a ton of parts to put on. So we're going to dinner tonight. So what I said earlier, we are cutting everything a little bit short tonight because my mama is in town. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but I love my mama, and I get to see her about 3 times a year. So she's had my kids for a couple of days. Haven't seen them, ready to see them. She's in town. We're going to go to Maria's, which this will be the 3rd time Melissa has eaten at Maria's this week. It'll be the 2nd time for me. If you eat at Maria's in Bentonville, you have to get Bertha, the waitress. She is awesome. Love Bertha. $2 margaritas until 7 p.m. That's why we're going to cut a little bit short, because I'd like to have a margarita or two, come back, get to work on this truck, and get some things done. Let's jump into Cartubers of the week. Hang on. Let me get the branding up here. Here we go. All right, and we're back. Cartubers of the week. This first one is a little larger. Well, both of these are really larger than what we typically do. I've really pushed to try and have small channels, 1,000 and less subscriber channels on the Cartubers of the week. But I have changed and upgraded my editing skills since I have begun watching Johnny Clyde. Yep. He says he loves Maria's in Bentonville. He is 100% true. Since I've begun watching Casey's Customs, which is our first Cartuber of the week, literally my editing skills have gone up. I've worked harder at each video. I know you guys have noticed I've put out 2 like recap videos, 10-minute build videos type stuff. Trying to work on my editing from older videos, trying to work on it being more entertaining for you guys. I hope you have seen that. I hope you have seen the latest videos. I hope you've enjoyed them. We've had a lot more comments on them, a lot more likes, things like that. So it's obviously working. So let's pull up Casey's Customs real quick. Let me see, get my share screen on here. Yep. Okay. All righty. Perfect. All right. So Casey's Customs. The reason I came across this, I was doing some research for cheap build ideas and things like that, right? Good channel. He keeps saying he has an editor, but I don't know. I really don't. So this truck here, super neat, $1,000 build, and he's documenting all the money that he's spending. He's documenting everything. And basically he works daily building cars for Casey's Customs, but started the channel to really build this truck and begin to, fill in his YouTube needs, right? It's a 51 or 52 Ford truck on a Grand Marquis, a Lincoln Town Car chassis. Car ran and drove, pulled it in, pulled the body off, cut the floor out under the cab, used the firewall and front floor pan for the truck floor, so he could do the seats and everything like that from the car. So that's a larger channel than we normally do, but I want you guys, and this is going to be a little YouTube-y for a minute here, but I want you guys to like watch that stuff. The hard part about watching smaller channels is a lot of times we're all trying to figure out what our style is, what our process is. And a lot of times we're just trying to get content out. So we maybe shortcut some videos, or we would think, oh man, I should have put this in, but I don't have time, right? He puts out one video a week. He has 10,000 subscribers. I don't remember how many videos total he has. Let's see if we can get it pulled up here. So he has 200 videos, so it's a big channel. But in the last 30 days, he's only put out 5 videos, but he has 112,000 views on those 5 videos. So that's a big benefit for obviously him, because he's growing and he's earning an income from YouTube, which is a big plus. That helps build more car projects. That's the goal. That's what we want to do, is take the money that we're entertaining you guys with and use that towards something else, right? That's basically my goal for the channel, is to help pay for more fun, right? Bigger turbo, more stuff. NarxKart 2.0 is coming. Like, we're going to need a full build on it. And so I want you guys to be along for that. I want to document all that, mainly because when I get old, I want to be able to show my kids and my grandkids, hey, look how cool this stuff was that Pawpaw did. So anyways, Casey's Customs, first one. Second one, though, I don't know if you guys can see me here or not, is Camp Keefer. Now listen to me. Here's the deal. If you need uplifting motivation in the mornings, dude, this kid is awesome. So you see the video here, update with Luke. So obviously I think where everybody found him was when he toured the Freedom Factory with Cletus. What's awesome about this channel is he is just having fun. Okay. That's what it's about, right? There's not a ton of like crazy stuff on the channel. They don't have a banner. Let's see if they've got playlists. I don't know. I always watch the first one. Yep. Portraits, landscape, video, all this kind of stuff, right? The neat thing is, obviously with his enthusiasm, it's so easy to get caught up and want to follow him. And you have to follow those guys on Instagram too, because it's every morning he takes a picture for his fans, which is hilarious, because I think he's like probably 10 or 12. And you just get every morning, you get this like thumbs up picture, or him repping like the Cletus apparel. Let me pull it up here. I've become a better person from watching Camp Keefer. I'll tell you that much. All right, 6:25. We gotta get to it. I mean, like, look at that dude. Just always a smile, big thumbs up all the time. Yep, this is another good one right here. I don't know. He's just it's a bundle of energy, ton of fun. All right, let's do this. I want to test the new mic and headphones. So I'm going to drop the link. The first 2 people in there. Dude, old car guy. Thanks, man. Let me get this one off the screen. Super chat. I don't know. I've been watching E-Vapors too, which is he's a ton of fun. All right. Now, here's the deal. I want to have 2 folks in here, and I want to talk car builds for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then we're gonna cut it to 2 folks. Because I want to try out my new mic. I want to see how it works with the plug-in and all that kind of stuff. It's a USB, but I can't get the USB to work. So if you want to, click the link on the StreamYard part there, and we'll get it going. All right. Throw these on. Get ready. Okay. I want to talk about builds because I want to find out people's thoughts. I want to find out why you build what you build, why you're doing what you're doing, what the current build status on your stuff is. And again, we've got about 10 minutes, so I'm going to need somebody to come on, jump in there. Let's do this. I'll tell you, if you're new to the channel, the old truck has been around forever. 25 years, I think I've had it. My grandfather had it 20-something before that. So he bought it in 67. So it's been in the family 44 years. Yeah. So long time. And once I got it, I kept the 283 in it for a long time. Obviously wanted to upgrade some power. And I'm blaming the LS turbo build in the old truck on Jose Lazo, who had, we were at just a car meet one morning, and I had been talking about wanting to buy a Malibu, 80s Malibu, and put a turbo LS in that and have it as a, race car, fast street car type setup. But the problem is you can't buy Malibus that are grandma fresh for, less than $2,500. And my reasoning behind wanting to build something like that was that this truck is leaf spring, to do all the stuff to make that work, I'd have to spend a bunch of money. And so he said, yeah, but you're not going to spend $2,500 making the suspension work. And it's really about burnouts and ice cream anyways. So why not do that? So I said, okay. So that's when it really snowballed from there. And I really got serious about buying parts, and we've built all of it. Again, 50 plus videos on the channel. For the Stanley build, we have kind of the pre-LS and then the LS swap in one playlist. And then we have Stanley upgrades in a whole nother playlist, which is 30-something videos about building the turbo kit, what all we've done, the tuning, all that kind of stuff. So, man, I can't believe nobody wants to come in here. Sad. We've got about, 6:27, about 8 more minutes, so y'all better hurry up. I'll take those off because it's sweaty out here. I had a breeze, but can't do it because of the microphone. The cart, obviously, you guys know why we built that. Clout cart, basically. We wanted to build something fun and then also give away to one of our Instagram or one of our YouTube followers. Really, we built it for YouTube, but to be entered to win it, no purchase or anything like that is needed. You guys just follow us over on Instagram. Speaking of that, I will drop our Instagram link in the comments. Get to it and find it. Maybe. There we go. We are at 1917. Mechanuts, you do need a cart. Everybody needs a cart at some point in their life because nobody, you need to own a car you don't care about. And there's nothing like cutting the roof off of something to have fun with, right? All right, there we go. Yeah, Instagram, I've really been focusing on it a whole bunch. I will get back to our Facebook posts as we get along here in the next week because I'll probably be going live quite a bit during the nights of the week to get ready for the drag and drive. I'm hoping to start the truck tomorrow, maybe Sunday. What's today? Friday? Yeah, tomorrow or maybe Sunday. So it'll be close. The minute we start it, it's obviously broken in. There's been no new parts except for the lifters. And it's funny, I probably didn't have a broken lifter. I had a stripped #1 intake rocker arm bolt that I tightened down to, got to about 20 pounds and just went bink. So yeah, I'm excited. I turboed the Crown Vic 2. I'm interested to see. I think we have about a 3-pound spring in it. Sorry, everybody on Facebook. Mechanuts said that he is so happy I turboed the Vic. I hope with the small spring we get, I don't know, 4 or 5 horsepower or 4 or 5 pounds. And that should give me the, 50 or 60 foot-pounds of torque that I'm looking for. I'm hoping it comes up quick being a stock converter, that we can come up and it'll just allow better burnouts. That's the whole plan. I'm rewiring the horn and rear tire sprayer to be easier on the setup. Because right now what happens is I'm going to put a ball valve in. So you'll hit the button. When you turn the button off, obviously it has like a siphon effect. So it's still pulling, we use water and bleach, obviously. So we don't want to drop water and bleach for however long a gallon of that stuff would drip. We don't want to do that for, say, 10 miles, So I want to put a ball valve in there. I want to wire it. We have one button now. We use the rear defrost to power the horn or the rear tire sprayer. I want to make that a double button. I really didn't want to put a panel in it of switches, but I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do is run a panel of switches and things like that. So here's the benefit to having good friends like Jarrett Rubio at Hawassi Tire and Lube is he keeps us in tires. Hawassi Tire and Lube. Put that down in the chat. That way, Philip, I don't know what you're saying when you said you have a stand in my hand. Mechanuts, yes. Yes, we are using the wiper sprayer motor. Basically took it out, ran the defrost power is obviously in the back, and we just turn the button on, and it stays on until the water's gone, and we just do burnouts. It's retarded fun, literally no extra wiring or anything like that. So Hawassi Tire and Lube, I'll call him, I'll message him, I'll go, hey man, I'm about to kill these set of tires. Do you have any? And he always does, or he says, nope. He says, rock arm sand in your hand? Perfect. All right. I'm going to go eat at Maria's here in about 8 minutes. And then I'm going to come your way. I'll text you here in a minute. Mechanuts, you need to do it. You need to do the rear tire sprayer. It makes, crazy smoke. You can always throw transmission fluid in with a little bit of water. Helps it smoke even better. Bleach is always a good option as well. You just don't want to be dropping that all in the cars behind you if you're like me and it drips out. And so we would run a gallon of just straight water and then do a burnout. And then as we would drive, it would just drip it along the way. So obviously we're not going to use the rear tire sprayers at the drag strip because you don't want water on the track with somebody that actually makes horsepower. So let's see, what else? Trying to think, guys. I think that's probably about it. Cartubers of the week. Make sure you follow those guys. Mechana says his truck has no problem boiling tires. That's the same thing with this truck. So there's like a 225 40, I think, on the back right now, and it's a welded diff. It literally 50 miles an hour will just burn them off because it's such it's a passenger car tire, so it has no hope in hell of catching any traction. Once we move to the 8.8, I am going to run probably like a 275 60 15, just because I like the look of it. The 18-inch tires on the front, I'll find a set that almost match. Hang on, I think the Chevrolet truck that's close is a 16. So we'll probably run a 16 or 17. I don't know. But it's going to be a 275. Oh, Mechanuts, yeah. Does it keep them alive longer? That's probably sure. All right, let's see. Let's see what Bershey's texting me here. Probably saying I got softball practice. Yeah, buddy, that's exactly what I need. Heck yeah. Bershey, you going to be at home? If he's going to be at home, then I'll just run down and grab it after dinner. Come back, throw that on. This thing will be firing up maybe tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Because after this point, it's not hard to put stuff back in. It's just plugging all the stuff in. I've got both heads on now. Intake is on. Everything's wired. Got to finish the ground wire, which is just a bolt on the intake. The hard part now is I need an extra hand to hold the turbo so I can manipulate it into its spot. So it's pretty easy to get off, obviously, because you just were pulling everything. But as you guys will see on the video that will drop sometime this next week, It's been hell trying to get it on there. All right, 6:35. I'm going to cut it there, guys. I appreciate everybody. 8 folks in here. Appreciate the guys giving the super chats. That's a huge plus. That always helps buy car parts. Obviously, a big part of what we do is to entertain you guys, and always love to see super chats. Always love and appreciate that. I need some ideas. So in the comments of this video, after it stops, I need some ideas for the super clean. I still have not recorded the super clean promo video, and I want something dumb. I want to do something crazy. I don't know. Something wild. So, hey, what's up, country boy? All right, guys. Go follow everybody that's been in the chat over here. Okay, I'm out of here. Appreciate it. I'm going to eat dinner with my mama. Bye, y'all.